Good morning, Singapore. People's Voice is in Jalan Besar GRC this morning. We are going to do a house-to-house visit in this area around French Road. And we are getting serious now because, as all of you know, the elections are not far away. And I want to address you today on what Heng Swee Keat said at the forum yesterday, where, he said he now wants government not only to work for Singaporeans, he wants government to work with Singaporeans. I laughed when I heard that because, my friends, ask yourself this. For the last 50 years, how often has the PAP ever engaged you in co-creating policies? That was the word Heng Swee Keat used, co-creating. How many times have they done that? Co-creation is a term that People's Voice has been using for months. And now, the PAP follow us. But we are serious when we say that we want Singaporeans to co-create policies with us. We are a party that believes in direct democracy, that people must have more say in the policies that affect their everyday life. We want things like referendums, many more referendums every year. And we can do that easily because of technology. But PAP co-creating? You got to be joking. If Heng Swee Keat is serious, why didn't he take into account the opposition of Singaporeans to the delay, the confiscation of CPF? The original promise was to return at 55. Will Singaporeans ever see their CPF today if you are from the middle to the lower income group? You virtually have to live to 93 or even 98 to see the last monthly payment. Where was Heng Swee Keat listening to Singaporeans when he imposed that 30% hike on water? Did he ask for your views? No, they rammed it through on the most spurious reasons. Did Heng Swee Keat come to you to ask you whether you will agree to a 10 million population? Did the PAP come to you asking whether it was a good idea to have this treaty with India called CECA? And Heng Swee Keat was the permanent secretary in the Ministry of Trade and Industry. And so he was directly involved in the negotiations of the main terms of that treaty. So many other instances, ladies and gentlemen. So please don't make us laugh, Mr. Heng. We know elections are near. We know that throughout the island, there is a revulsion at the way the PAP is governing this country today. I have been to all parts of the island. I have spoken to so many people. And so many people have told me, in 2015, we voted for the PAP because we acknowledge what Lee Kuan Yew had done for Singapore. And we regret that decision to have voted for them. And so, my friends, Heng Swee Keat is now backpedaling. He is a desperate man. He is now coming to you saying all sorts of things to harvest your vote because it is vote harvesting season. But don't be fooled. The famous Greek historian Thucydides had a very famous saying: human nature does not change. The PAP will never change. At the end of the day, a wolf in sheep's clothing is still a wolf. And will you allow that wolf into the sheep's pen? I suggest not. Thank you very much, and see you around.